Hi, this is Carolina Millan, and in today's video, I want to provide to you my honest review of the book Traffic Secrets by Russell Brunson. I'm going to explain a few concepts from the book to you on my whiteboard, and I'll also let you know about a few bonuses that I still have going on for you when you get your copy of this awesome book, so stay tuned. Alright, I'm glad you stayed for the video. So this is Russell Brunson's new book, Traffic Secrets. It's the third book in the Secrets trilogy. Before this one, there was .com Secrets and Expert Secrets, and this is Traffic Secrets. So you have basically everything you need to know about digital marketing and about getting your dream customers to your funnels and, of course, your business. So today we're going to talk about Traffic Secrets, and I just want to say one thing. Right? I'm going to provide a very honest review. Obviously, I am biased. So, of course, disclaimer, I'm biased because I love Russell, because I'm an affiliate. So if you do get the book from me, if you do get any of the upsells, I will make a little commission. And so, obviously, I want to tell you good things about the book. But I'm going to be as honest as I can, obviously, from a marketer's perspective, what I thought about the book and what I believe is the most valuable thing about it. So first of all, I got a review copy from Russell. I actually did a video like 10 days ago or so. It's going to be on my YouTube channel as well, where I give you more details about the bonuses that I have for you when you get it. Now, some of those bonuses might not be available anymore by the time you watch this video. So, for example, I was offering live trainings on Facebook ads and funnels and one-on-one coaching with me. Obviously, that bonus is gone now because it was only for the first 3 to 5 people, I think, who purchased their copy of the book. However, when you get it now, depending on when you're watching this, if the book is still available on the links on this video, you will get the recordings of those live trainings that I offered. So you'll get the recording of my live Facebook Masterclass. You'll still get my 2 Club Masterclass recording. You'll still get my 2 best converting funnels for webinars and lead magnets. So you will get most of those bonuses still when you get a copy of the book. Now, traffic, my friend. Traffic is, here's something that every business owner needs to understand about traffic. Traffic is not, all right, clicks. I know it sounds like, wait a minute, but I thought getting traffic to my website meant getting a lot of clicks, getting a lot of visitors. Yes and no. When we talk about traffic, and especially in a book like this one, this book is not about how to get a lot of clicks for very cheap. Like, that's not what this is. This book is also not a course about Facebook ads or Google ads. This book is a framework, a playbook on how to fill your funnels with your dream customers. When you think about traffic as clicks, and why do I want to make this like super clear that traffic does not equal clicks? Clicks is probably just a part of what traffic means. But traffic really is people. If somebody just sells you clicks, they could easily scam you. It could be just one person clicking a bunch of times. And you could think that, oh wow, I got 1,000 clicks to my website, woohoo! Clicks does not equal, here's another thing that traffic isn't. Traffic does not equal sales either. Okay? Traffic is people, right? Traffic is not just clicks, and traffic is definitely not sales. Some people think, oh, I hired this marketing agency and we're getting really cheap clicks, and oh my gosh, we got all these hits to our website. If there are no sales, if there are no opt-ins to your website, if nobody's showing interest, that's not enough. So that's not the traffic that we are going to be focusing on, and particularly this awesome book does not focus on that. So let me explain this further. Okay, how do I get sales? All right, first of all, you need to understand that traffic means people. Actual human beings visiting your website, visiting your funnels, people who are looking to solve a problem or entertain themselves. Those are the main 2 reasons why people go online. They're looking for entertainment, or they are looking for problem solving. Now, you're watching this video probably, well, I like to think that I'm not boring, but I'm not trying to entertain you, but I'm trying to keep an honest balance so that you enjoy watching my videos, so that you learn something, so that you get value, maybe a little bit of entertainment. But I'm mostly in the problem solving part. Like, most of my videos are all about education and marketing and helping you build a better business. And when you get what traffic really means, that is the foundation. the foundation to building a business that can last for a very long time. Because when you understand that traffic is not clicks, but actually people, you understand that you have to actually build relationships with those people. Also, you will understand much better if somebody's ripping you off because they sold you clicks. Now, there are a lot of people out there that sell you clicks. Doesn't mean everybody that is selling you traffic as clicks is gonna rip you off, but there are many that do. So you have to be careful when you go out there buying traffic and you're just buying clicks, because that does not guarantee that you're going to sell anything. So what is the right formula for you to sell anything? You need the traffic, right? You need the people, but there's something else you need. This is the key word here. Conversions. Traffic plus conversions equals sales. So you need to get this part figured out as well, the conversions. If you get a ton of just clicks and you don't focus on improving this, you're not going to get sales, which means you will not be getting any money, right? Which also means you will not be helping these people here at all. Because they're visiting your website, they're not buying anything, they're not getting your free lead magnet, they're not, getting any of the value that you want to provide. So there's no money, there's no impact, there's nothing. Now, Traffic Secrets focuses mostly on how to get the right people into your funnels. How do I find my dream customers? How do I find the people that I really want to help and people that will really benefit from what I have to offer? It also talks about conversions, a little bit. It's not the main focus of the book. I'm pretty sure one day Russell might write a book called Conversion Secrets. I mean, that would be awesome. Okay, but conversions are very important. Sales are very important, and that's not going to happen if you only see traffic as a bunch of clicks. Good so far? I sure hope so. So that is the first thing that every entrepreneur needs to understand about traffic. Next important thing, right? I already mentioned it, right? But I said you don't want just anybody, like, all right, traffic equals people. I get it, Carolina. Traffic equals people, but what kind of people? You don't want just anybody. You want to get your dream customers. And how do you know who your dream customers are? You need to, first of all, figure out who do you want to serve. Like, why are you doing what you're doing? Who do you want to serve? Who is going to benefit from what you know? Who is going to benefit from your business, from your products, your services? How do you build that movement? How do you impact those lives? Okay, so you want to figure out who are those dream customers, those people that you know you can serve. And that's really what Traffic Secrets is all about. Is how do you get a stream, okay, a stream of your dream customers to your funnels with strategies that are evergreen. This is another keyword that I want you to think about. Evergreen. So strategies that are not going to expire. Strategies, right, that will not depend only on algorithms, only on the trendy platform. Like, okay, TikTok is the new kid on the block, so I need to go on TikTok. And a few years ago it was Snapchat. And a decade ago it was Facebook and Twitter. And 2 decades ago it was Friendster and MySpace and so on. So what Russell focuses on in this book, and this is also another reason why I recommend it so much, is the framework. So he gives you the framework so that you can find your dream customers, get them to your funnels, regardless of the platform. So the platform, in this case we have Instagram, we have Facebook, right? These are the main ones. We have YouTube. I also love Twitter. There's LinkedIn. So it doesn't really matter which platform is, as long as you implement what's on the book, because he gives you the framework. So what that means is, I'll give you the strategy. And he also gives you a lot of tactics. That's another thing I really loved about the book. It's not filled with a lot of screenshots of, okay, this is how you place a Facebook ad and stuff like that. But there are a few very, very tactical pieces of advice that you can start implementing. Like, for example, I love the way Russell always has his little drawings to explain things, right? So if he's talking about the platform, right? like Instagram and podcasting, right? He tells you about the platforms. So the platforms are important. But if you were to get a book about traffic and it was only on Facebook traffic, I guarantee that the moment you buy the book, it doesn't work anymore. Because Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, all of these platforms are constantly changing. But if you understand the framework that works today, next year, 2030, 2040, regardless of the platform or how the algorithms may have changed, that's how you win on all of them. That's how you win. Now, another thing that is really important here is understanding which of the platforms your dream customers are hanging out on. And again, I know this looks like an infomercial, but I love this book. I legitimately think that if you read this book, you will have a much better understanding of what traffic is and how to get it. So let me explain this part real good. Your dream customers are already out there. They're already out there. You already figured out, okay, this is the people I want to serve. I want to serve stay-at-home moms, right, that are web designers. So just to give you an example. Again, Russell really covers everything in traffic secrets, expert secrets, .com secrets. I'm going to leave all the books in the description if you don't have any of them. You might want to get all the books if you don't have them yet. So where are my dream customers hanging out? Now they're already out there. They are already on one of these platforms or more than one. So that is the first thing. Where are my dream customers already congregating? Where are they hanging out? And before social media, and I'm not that old, but I'm old enough to have been hanging out at forums. And there was this particular forum where I used to hang out in the early 2000s. It was a music forum for a band, a particular band that I really love called Muse. It's a British band. Of course, they're still around. But in the early 2000s, I had just become a fan. You will find a few videos of them in my YouTube channel, actually. I love them, right? I'm a huge fan. I've seen them all over the world. I've traveled around to see them. I've seen 43 concerts. But back in the early 2000s, and I'm talking 2002, 2003, forums were huge. Like there was MySpace, but it wasn't that big. Forums were big. And whenever you would join a forum, it wouldn't be just a general topic forum. They were very niche. So like I'm telling you, this wasn't a music forum. This was a Muse forum, specifically for that band. And if somebody wanted to come up with a business strategy where, you know what, I'm creating this awesome merchandising for Muse fans. Where can I find Muse fans who want to get this merchandising? You would go to a Muse forum and you would figure out how can I advertise here? Can I place a banner ad over here? Is there Google AdSense over here? How can I get my message in front of those Muse fans? And it would be the same thing for anything. You could be on a cooking forum, and not just cooking, but it could be a dessert forum where people only cook dessert and they get together there and they discuss recipes, right? They give each other advice, they discuss the latest recipe from the latest chef that they follow, etc. On this forum, for example, for Muse, we would discuss their songs, we would discuss photos, we would discuss videos, we would discuss, oh, there's a tour coming up, who's going, where, when, let's go together. That's what you do in a forum. And so as a business owner, if you identify where your dream customers are hanging out, then you figure out, all right, how do I put my message in front of these people? And that's how it was done back then. The cool thing now is, right, forums were very closed. You have to become a member. It wasn't that easy. Some forums were very private. They had to approve you to be a member and so on. And some of them were probably too small too. And this one was, there were a few thousand members. So it was really targeted. But today you would be like, all right, they're on forums, but there are people here on these networks that my dream customers are following. So back to the Muse example. Well, I'm not hanging out at that forum anymore, but I'm on Instagram, I'm on Twitter, I'm on Facebook, and guess what? I follow that band on those platforms. And your dream customer is also following their interests. It could be a band, it could be a celebrity, it could be another entrepreneur that you consider relevant in your niche. For example, for me, my dream customers, many of them are followers of Russell. So Russell is already congregating my dream customers, which means I don't have to look that far, that hard to find them. I just go on platforms like Facebook, which have an amazing detailed targeting option, and I type in Russell Brunson. as an interest. And I type in a location. You know what? I want Russell Brunson fans who live in the US and Canada, who speak Spanish, who would be interested in getting this book. And that's probably how you ended up watching this video. So who's congregating your dream customers already? Russell's already congregating them. I don't have a huge audience like him, so how can I tap into his audience? And this takes us to the next and final important concept about this book. This is everything. Your dream 100. Now 100 is kind of an arbitrary number. It could be your dream 1000 or 2000 or 500 or whatever. It should be at least 100 though. I'll explain that really shortly. What is your dream 100? These are the people, let's say the congregations, where your dream customers are getting together. So to give you more examples, my dream 100 would be 100 people, 100 entrepreneurs or speakers or authors that my dream customers like to follow. So there's Russell Brunson, right? I already said. There's Russell. There's Dean Graziosi. There's Tony Robbins. There's Marie Forleo, and so on. Lewis Howes, and so on until you get to 100 people. Here's what you're supposed to do. You make a list of this, okay, who are 100 people who are already congregating my dream customers online. My dream customers are already following and engaging with these people. How do I get my message, right? How do I get traffic to my message? How do I get people to my message, to my funnel? By putting myself in front of their audiences. Now, why do you want to have 100 or more people on this list? Because let's face it, the majority of these people, when you approach them, and by the way, the book teaches you how to approach them the right way so that you're not spammy or inappropriate. That's really important. You don't want to do something inappropriate in the way you approach your Dream 100 when it comes to getting them to promote you somehow. So you want to follow the framework that Russell gives you in the book. Let's face it, some of them are going to say no. Some of them are going to ignore you completely. So in my case, I've already built a relationship with Russell. I have built a relationship with Dean. I have a very mild relationship with Lewis Howes. Like I've met him, I've interacted with him on social media and stuff, but still not quite there. Oh, of course, Gary Vee is someone else that I've been able to build a relationship with. How? I've shown these people that I care. I've shown these people that I'm their fan. I've been promoting these people. Like whenever they have something going on, I go ahead and I promote them. Russell sent me this book in advance. This is an advanced copy because I, believe it or not, I'm in his Dream 100. Now, like I said, that's an arbitrary number. In Russell's case, it's probably a Dream 1000. Like he probably has a list of 1,000 people that he sends things to when he's launching something. So he sent me this review copy because I'm in his Dream 100 and he wanted me to promote it. So he has built a relationship with me. Dean Graziosi, same thing. I've met him, I've been to his masterminds, I'm an affiliate and so on. Lewis Howes, he doesn't really have an affiliate program that I know of, but if he did, I would probably figure out how to promote his stuff because I believe in it, right? Gary Vee, same thing. He doesn't have an affiliate program, but whenever he has a new video or anything coming up, I love retweeting it and commenting on it, and so on. I've also managed to interview some of these people, right? I have an interview on my podcast with Russell, an interview with Dean, with Gary. Louis has been hard to get, still not on my podcast yet. And this is where I wanted to get to. Marie Forleo, Tony Robbins. I have tried to reach out to Marie Forleo's team to schedule a podcast interview. It hasn't worked out yet. I'm not giving up. And Tony, well, it feels like Tony is still a bit far away from me to figure out how to get an interview with him, but I'm also working on building that relationship. So that's what this is about. One day, when I have a book or something that I believe Russell will not say no to, like if I send Russell my book and I just say, hey man, if you could tweet about it or just take a selfie with it, just give me a shout out, that would mean the world to me. He might be willing to reciprocate. Because I've been building this relationship with him for 5 years. Promoting his books, promoting ClickFunnels, and so on. So my friend, I don't want to make this video too much longer now, it's already long enough. But that's my honest review of the book. I mean, this was more than a review, to be honest with you. This was more like a little summary. These are some of the concepts that I shared with you today that I think are really important. And you'll be able to dive much deeper into them when you get a copy of the book. When you grab it from my affiliate link, which is going to be in the description, it's going to be somewhere around this video in the corners or somewhere, you'll be able to get a few bonuses from me. You get a Facebook traffic masterclass, You will get my 2 Comma Club Masterclass, which is how I got this, right? It's a masterclass where I explain what I did to get the 2 Comma Club from ClickFunnels. You'll get the share links, the funnel links for my 2 best converting funnels for lead magnets and webinars. And you'll get access, of course, to my private Facebook community where you will be able to interact with me, with other people, ask me questions. I'm always checking the group. I'm happy to help you in any way that I can. So go ahead, go to the link right now, get your copy of Traffic Secrets. Thank you for watching this video. I hope it was valuable. And if it was, make sure you hit that like button, tap the notifications bell, subscribe, and leave me a comment. Let me know if you got the book, what you thought of it. And thank you so much for watching. It means a lot to me. Go ahead and share the video as well if you know somebody that's wondering more if this book is for them. The final thing I just want to say, I just want to repeat it actually, I already said it, but what you will learn in this book is timeless. These are strategies, frameworks that will work for you regardless of when you read it. Some of it might change a little bit, but it's not a book about Facebook traffic and oh my God, Facebook changed and now I can't use it. No. That was a main concern for Russell when writing the book. He actually talks about that at the beginning and he wanted to make sure that he wrote a playbook. And that's what this is, a blueprint, playbook. And I hope you love it. I'll see you in the next video.
Ha ha ha.